Bomba Blogs.
Hey, welcome back to Bomba Blogs. And actually, well, this video is... I tried my best, but I was not able to afford the gear, the memories. The drone that I have, it was just way too weak. But I went on an adventure. First adventure was to La Paz, Baja California South, and Los Cabos. It was great. So here's the map. This is how much we drove. It was ridiculous. 1,500 kilometers pretty much. One way and then back. So it says they're 20 hours, but trust me, you need to stop. You need to stop, put gas, you need to stop and rest a little bit, stretch your legs. You gotta stop and eat. It is not, you're not able to do it in 20 hours. Unless you speed like crazy, but, well, let's get started. So first, we started our journey by passing by a very weird house. So first, let me go ahead and show you the clip. Yep, so it's called the Devil's Castle, the Castle of the Devil. I'm not exactly sure the history about it, but what I was able to do a little bit of research is the guy, it's not the devil, it's supposed to be the guy's face, the owner of the house. It's not a museum or nothing, it's an actual house. The person actually lives there. So you can't really go inside and check out the interior. And some of the footages that you guys saw, well, most of the footage I just remixed and made it into a video from his Instagram. Because we did try to go there, but anywhere where you can park now, they put like wood and on purpose, so you can't really go there. But what I'm gonna try doing is I'm gonna try to email the guy, see if he can at least let us interview him. That would be pretty cool. I doubt he'll do it. Looks like he's an American and he's not there. I think he's only there like during like, vacation time or something. I don't know. I'll still try to email him. And then after this, we went to another place. It's like it's supposed to be like an anti-gravity hill where it's like a downhill slope, but things will roll in reverse. They roll uphill. Unfortunately, I didn't have like a good ball. I had a bad ball. It's one of those like dog toys where the treats come out, so it's not like a perfect ball. But at least with the car, I put it in neutral and it went. It did go up the hill. Let me show you guys the clip.
Alright, so that we can see it's uphill, and that we can see it's downhill. Okay, so you see this is downhill. See? That's downhill. Right? So we're gonna put the cars right now in drive. We're gonna go forward.
But so people can see and drive.
Right now it's in drive. So I'm gonna stop the car.
This is a downhillish slope. No?
Yeah, it's still downhillish. So you put it in neutral. I'm taking my foot off the brake. And we're going up the hill. Hey, it's going pretty quick too. This is so weird.
And it's catching speed.
Yeah, it's catching speed.
Holy crap. Brake.
Here, take over the...
That is so weird. Okay, so right now, this is, yeah, you can tell it's a downhillish slope.
If I let go right now, it still keeps going up. What the hell? That's so weird.
The
It
hell?
is downhill, right?
Yeah, it is downhill.
How do you think that works? Can you stop it?
So I honestly don't know how that worked. That was really cool, but okay. So those are two parts here in not Tijuana, but Baja California, the northern part. It's just called Baja California. Anyways, so yeah, there's an anti-gravity hill that we got where yeah, it's really really weird. Next time I'll try to take a ball or something, just to prove that the ball will also roll up the hill. I would like to take someone. So someone that, you know, if you guys are in San Diego or Tijuana or something and you guys want to go check out the video just to kind of prove that I'm not making this up, I would love to take you guys. Comment on the video if you want to go. Anyways, so yeah, and then after this, we went to go eat in Ensenada. There's this Korean. It's a steakhouse with a Korean kick to it, I guess. But anyways, it's actually really good. So I'm gonna roll a clip of the food. I'm gonna give it a review. So just stay tuned. All right. So the place is called 260 Grill. And in the middle of the table, they have a grill, just like the regular Korean barbecues. So they bring you, you know, side dishes like this transparent noodles, pretty good, and they bring you KFC, which is a Korean fried chicken. It's really good, actually. Dumplings, rice, or fried rice. They also bring you like this. They actually bring you the steaks. These are fine cuts, like really good cuts. All these are like different Korean cuts, so it's like a steakhouse but with a Korean mix to it. You see that there's seafood. That one got a little burned off. They have intestines, if you like beef intestines. So yeah, they have all kinds of food. It looks great. And as you can see here, they have these drinks. That's where they make most of their money from, because all this is all you can eat. You can order all the meat, all the side dishes, everything you want for 280 pesos, which is about $12. So all you can eat for $12 pretty much. But yeah, it's very very cheap. Let me show you how the ambient is. So I'm gonna play a little bit of the music, and then I'm gonna cut it off because, you know, YouTube, you know, etc. So here we go. So yeah, here it is. And also, the owner of the restaurant is sometimes there, and if you guys are there with friends drinking, he'll actually join you. I actually have a small clip of him. Watch. So they say 1, 2, 3 combe, which I think means cheers or something like that. But the guy calls himself Mr. Combe. So yeah, it's a really good ambient. Especially if you're there to have fun, eat, you know, just spend time with family, friends. I definitely recommend it. So now, the scoring. Alright, so pretty much in Baja California there is 3 locations. One in Mexicali, which just opened, one in Ensenada, and one in Tijuana. Now, this review will not apply to the one in Mexicali because I've not been there yet. Now, we have been to the one in Ensenada and Tijuana, and we've been there during high demand and low demand. When there's a lot of people or a little bit of people. Okay, so they're open from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they close at 1 a.m. So they have pretty good hours. But after 5 p.m. the waiting line can be up to 2 to 3 hours Like literally the line goes around the restaurant. It's ridiculous. Now the recommended group size is a maximum of 6. Very similar to the one in Korean House. But I recommend 4 people. 6 maximum, 4 people is really good. But okay, so here comes the rating. First will be parking. This one is just a 10 out of 10. There's so much parking on all locations. It's like they pick a location where they know they need parking, and it's awesome. It's amazing. So the one in Tijuana, I mean, one thing is finding parking, and the other one is having a lot of parking available, you know? In this place, because it's a plaza, there's so many different restaurants, so many things, but there is parking. You can park across the street, there's another parking spot. You can park on the street, you can park in the parking lot, you can park across the street from the parking lot. You know, there's parking everywhere. So parking, 10 out of 10. Perfect locations. Next one is food taste. Now, food taste, it is a 8 out of 10. It's not the best I've had, but it's definitely really good. Now, the next one will be ingredient freshness. You can tell everything is fresh. Has not been sitting around for a few days. It's fresh. The meat is so fresh. You can tell right away. I mean, then again, the few times I've been there, it's been like that. I haven't had a bad experience yet. Customer service. Okay. During high, meaning there's a lot of people, a high demand, you know, a lot of people in the restaurant, I give them a 7 out of 10. They're always on it. I understand that, you know, you can't always get what you want right away. You can't get their attention, but they do a really good job to make sure that they're always treating you correctly. And then everything's digital. You make an order, they put it in a computer, and like instantly, and then someone else brings it to you. I don't know, the way they're organized is just really, really good. So under high is a 7. Under low, I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10. Man, when we went there, when there was a few amount of people, they were constantly there. Do you guys need anything else? What can I get you? And they were just there, like, oh, it just made it so good. Great experience. Okay, entertainment. Okay, so they have TVs everywhere. They have music playing. They have good music playing too. It's not like it's modern music playing. Mostly hip hop, pop, some R&B. It's good. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. Entertainment is good. You're definitely gonna have fun, especially when you're grilling their food and you're talking with people. Also the environment. It's like a bar. If you don't like bars because they're too loud, this is not the place for you. I'm rating this an 8 out of 10 because I enjoyed it. I hate going to bars, but I like coming here because it doesn't feel like a bar. The environment is like a bar. You're gonna have to be shouting to your person across from you so they can understand what you're trying to say, but in a way that gives you kind of privacy. In a way, it's difficult to explain, but I don't like going to bars, but this feels like a bar kind of thing. So it's like it's like in the middle. If you don't like bars because they're too loud, too many people, you might like coming here because you have space to talk and it's not that crowded like a bar, but it does have good popping music. So anyways, and price value, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It is better than Korean House, don't get me wrong. There's more variety, that's why it gets a higher score. Still, the drinks are not included. That's why it gets a lower score of 7 out of 10 for value. Price value. Overall score, I believe it's an 8 out of 10. An overall score. So, yeah, that is my review for 260 Grill. An 8 out of 10. I definitely recommend you guys going, but get there early, and if not, prepare to wait at least 2 to 3 hours for your turn. It's that bad on the weekend. During the week, it's a little more calmer, but still, after 5 o'clock, it's you're gonna have to do some waiting. Alright, you guys, it was great doing this review with you guys. Let me get. Well, I can't speak today. Let me know, you guys, what you want to see next. I might do tacos next time, or I might do something special. I'm still thinking about it. I'm looking at my budget and time. I don't have much time or budget, so I'm really thinking about it. But anyways, it was great. Sorry also for not making more videos often. I just don't have time or the money. So bear with me, you guys. It should be getting better. Anyways, till next time, peace out.